Welcome again to my channel, Reservoir channel, and today's video, Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG Banlist predictions for April 2022. Okay, so here let's recap. In the last banlist that Push and Destiny is banned, Phantom Knight Tone Scale become limited, Prankit Mew Mew limited, Crossroad Designator become limited. Smile Limited, Rite of Harmesia, and Aquamancer of Sanctuary, Altergeist Multifacer, Soul Emergence, and Metaverse becomes unlimited. And at the unlimited is Promobus Combat Joker, Scapegoat, Red Ice Darkness Metal Dragon, and Oviraptor to unlimited. So, as you can see, it has been 3 months in OCG. That's we will got the leak for the ban list at usually at the of uh, mid of March. So we move. So this is the tier list that I made. So there are some candidate card that will in the ban list. The first one is maybe it can become banned, limited, semi-limited, or unlimited, or even I doubt this card will got hit. But let's start again these predictions. Okay, for Bennett, I think for the ban sections, I think the Auradon become banned. Why? Because this card, after you play root with Hulky Fibrex, aka Needle Fiber, usually you make this card, and after that, Auradon is one card that can access up to two synchro monsters. So that's basically really this card is really good card, and one card that's become access all of best synchro right now. It can be access to Savage, uh, uh, Yang Zing Synchro, that's really best, Denglong and friends, and maybe you can make Baroness too with this card uh, as long as you have the compositions material for to make that. So that's why, and yeah, this card is impact to meta. That is in Adventurer Tenyi or Break Token Tenyi. That's become the key card in extra deck card for that deck. So that's why this card need to go, because this is very toxic for the current meta in OCG. I think that's all on for the ban. But I think in limited section, okay, limited section Albert. And in the last video, I already put Albert in limited, but it doesn't make sense since Despia branded still new deck during that time. So I think in April 2022, Albert become limited since in structure deck Alba Strike we have replacement, not really replacement, but a nerf version for Albert. So that card is the Spriggan kit that have effect. When this card is normal or special summon, you can add Burnett spell or trap from your deck to your hand or from graveyard to your hand. But after that, you choose one card in your hand, you put it to bottom deck. So you cannot plus anymore. So, so that's really hit the consistency and the plus in the Despia branded deck. Okay. So next in this section in limited is the branded Despia starter. So As you can see, you can become Albert become limited or this card become limited, but I think it's Albert prefer at limited, so the stigmatic or this card, uh, I think that's okay since uh, the cost of this card is discard one card in your hand, and after that you can add Despia monster from your hand or special summon it. So I think it's really makes sense. Branded opening, it's not get touched in Banlist, but yeah, but I really 100% sure Albert will be got limited. Moving on, next is the Breath Token Engine. Yep, or Adventurer Engine. So that's engine since August for that release the deck build pack. The Breath tokens exist to help the deck that doesn't need normal summon like the past like Phantom Knights, Breath tokens. That's really good. You can make Negator before you summon 5 times, so anti Nibiru or anti hand trap. That's why Aquamancer or Rite of Aramesia need become limited because just this two card is very strong. Aquamancer serves the Rite of Aramesia, and Aramesia can set up and add the grip from something like that. So that's I think in limited sections. Next we in semi-limited. Of course, that's my wish list. I think is the magicians because as you can see in the TCG they already uh, Iris at become 3, harmonizing magicians at 3. But let's be clear. I think the double Irish magicians is the most can become semi limited in OCG compared than harmonizing magician because double Irish magician is for control and adds, but harmonizing magician is more like a combo one, and you are +1 monster if you pen to summon the harmonizing magician. But the iris you need to set up first, but I think the magicians will be good and can be competed in meta if double Irish mission becomes more limited because that's like really confusing. Even I that's before try the battle magician deck is really hard to play. It's different hand, different route or what you make, like something like that. And yep, it's really not not much powerful if we compare to the meta deck, yeah, that still exists like Tom Knight, Birth Token still exists, but the branded Despia compared to branded Despia or Breath Tenyi is already hard. So we need to get double Irish magicians becomes limited. And branded fusions, this one of most powerful card, but I think since this branded fusion is still a new card that's released in structured deck Alba Strike in this December, I think it's low chance they will it will become limited, but instead it's just make sure just hit consistency first since it's OCG. That's why branded vision will smile limited. Instead, we hit the Albert or the search or branded opening. And semi limited Kagari, Skytracker Kagari, because as you can see, Sky Striker, that's I'm a player, I'm Sky Striker player. It's really neat to get Kagari becomes semi limited because as you can see, we need more resource to access like that. And since uh, the next meta will be a long games one, and I think the if Kagari becomes limited in next Banlist, it will get keeping the meta deck. I think that's if you look back when Skytracker still the top two dominates meta, like when Orcus still tier one, top one, the Skytracker at below Orcus, or when the era of danger Dark War, Skytracker is still below that deck, and I forget since when, but Skytracker, the role Skytracker in meta, I think is the gatekeeping the meta. Yep, but honestly, if Kagari becomes semi-limited, it's good, but it's not, yeah, that's okay. If thing become unlimited is the metaverse, since yeah, does in the last ban list, as you can see, not really impactful to the meta. I think it's become 3. And yep, another reasons Anchor can become at 3 if Kagari not become semi-limited. uh, Anchor can become unlimited because it's really helpful the deck, but not got plus from the engage. But I think yep, this is my list. But if we take a look back at the last season ban list, like Atrogis can be the multiplier can become at 3 since not really impactful, but honestly the trap based deck is really ahead that since Eldritch they really can dodge the ban list. And if multiplier at 3, I think it can be shake a meta a little bit, but not really sure. And after the Sorcerer Emergence, I think still become 2 or another part. So Sorcerer part doesn't get hit since the 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 Sorcerer not really dominate in during January until March, because yeah, the Breath Tenyi and the branded Despia, that's the most popular deck, the most meta deck during that time thing. And yeah, that's all for my predictions, and I hope this will be accurate since it's really clear. That's what's the in the meta games right now the most problematic card. So that means with this list prediction, I hope branded Despia will got hit, maybe consistency or the access to get branded fusions via Albert or the branded opening and the breath token engine if it's become limited. Aquamancer and Right of Artemisia, the people don't really want to abuse it. if it's become limited. And for magicians, yep, I still hope the Irish magician become two, because when I look the TCG format, they slowly to bring back the part of magicians, even the pendulum, except the Electromite. I don't know why that become banned when during that time pendulum doesn't really do much. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Uh, for the Banlist predictions, and I hope it's really accurate. And thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and comment section if you have another opinion about this band list predictions. And that's for today's video, and always connects to you, and see you in next video. Bye bye.